Particular reason you post this kind of thing to your page? Instead of being privately. So there's something that you post to the private, you don't have to go to the page. Excuse me. Right there with Kara Warren, Randall. Be prepared for things to be said, just for effect. Be prepared for things to be said, just for effect. Sure. I said sure. What's going on, everybody? How we doing out there? 3:28 for you, huh? It's 5:28 for me. I am getting ready to pack a bowl and do a couple of dabs. What's happening with yourself? There you go. Hey, good luck. I hope it works out for you. Absolutely. Yep. Hey, come on. Come on. Go. Let's go. Come on. Alright. Dab time. I am finally dabbing on the last of my Gushmint's sugar. Oh, the stuff is just incredible. But I have watermelon shatters, so I'm happy. Awesome. Happy birthday. Excuse me. Oh, man. It's just so tasty. I've seen by our weather station, it's 71 degrees already here at WCDI Studios. It's 71 degrees outside. It's already 81 degrees here in the studio. Been there, gone through that. Well, yeah, you should be. Absolutely. I always look forward to hanging out with friends. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. I'm one of those people. I literally remember all the way back to being a baby in my crib. I could tell you what the room looked like, what was in the room, what the crib looked like, the color of the crib, the image that was on it. And according to my parents, when I have done this, I describe everything to a T. It's not that I see pictures of when I was a baby. There are none. No, I've always been that way. I've always had that type of a memory for things. I don't have like a photographic memory. I'm not like one of those types of people. I mean, those people fascinate me down to like every last detail on anything. But I do. I have the memories from being a baby on up. Someone gave me a thumbs up over there. I'm seeing a bunch of people logged on my YouTube right now. Morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, everyone. Do me a favor while you're here. Give me a thumbs up over there. Give us a little thumbs up and a pass. Let others know about the show. Again, hey, I'm hoping for the best for you, for sure. Good luck. Give me a second, I'll pack up a bowl, we'll do it together. One second here. Cheers. Quick before I drink all my coffee or forget to do it. Hello, hello, good morning, Facebook land. It is Thursday. We are almost done with this week. You are doing kick-ass out there. Just a little more to go. Friday's right around the corner, so you got this. Be good, stay safe. Be good to each other. Much love. Hello, hello, good morning, TikTokers. Look who's made it to Thursday. Nice work, everybody. Told you on Monday you could do this. Just a little bit more. Friday's right around the corner. The weekend's right there. So be good out there. Be good to each other. Much love. Peace. Again, multitasking's got nothing on me. Although I have to say, it's kind of funny. I say multitasking because I can do more than one thing at a time. It's weird. Nowadays, they claim that individuals who do that have an issue with focusing on things. So you do a whole bunch of different things at once. No, it's called multitasking. Because all the stuff that I start out to do, I complete. I mean, seriously. Yeah, some claim it's a trauma response. I mean, I'm not knocking what anybody feels or how they feel about something. For me personally, no. I was always raised that, you know, if you do something, you do it right. You do it from start to finish. You do it complete. Now, if while you are doing something, you have a lull in the time that you're working on it, and there is something else that could be being completed or even started, you get yourself set up for the next thing to do, take the time. It's called efficiency. It's pretty cool. Today is the day 5 years ago that myself and my son took ownership of our estate. Yes, I am owner of a 41-acre estate in Maine. The 1 acre is a pond. Thank you. It's called Shady Lane Estates. Once again, to remind people, if you have requests, you have a song you want to hear, let me know. I'll get it on the air. WCDI-DB.com is our radio station's page. It's all good. Because I'm up so early in the morning. I go to bed at 10:30, 11 o'clock. My alarm goes off at 4 a.m. So I average between 4 and 5 hours sleep. It's actually, I consider that better because for the longest time I could remember, I was sleeping only 3 hours a night. I was literally saying good night Facebook land at 3 o'clock in the morning and then posting a good morning video at 6 in the morning. People were they were dumbfounded. I actually had a sleep study and was told by the doctor I am one of the 1% that is called the sleep elite. We can actually function on 3 hours of sleep. That to us, 3, 4 hours, 5 hours max, is the equivalent of a regular person sleeping 8 to 10 hours. If I sleep too much, I end up dragging throughout the entire day. I have a hard time functioning. I can't focus. It's weird. So, yeah, I was doing 21 hour days. not to say that sometimes, like during the day or whatever, if there's an absolute lull and I have nothing going on, I'll take a nap for like a half hour, 45 minutes. But yeah, you could actually Google it. Sleep Elite. Well, I mean, strength honestly has nothing to do with it. It's just your chemical makeup of your body. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. All right, as everybody knows, I always kick off my show with Jimi Hendrix and the Star Spangled Banner. Then after that, I have Temple of the Dog and Hunger Strike coming up. Let me get Facebook fired up. Got Temple of the Dog, The Black Crowes, The Doors, The Firm, Arch Enemy, Audio Slave. Oh, yeah. For sure. Good morning, Facebookers. What's going on, everybody? How we doing over there? Good to see you, as always. Good to be unseen. Brian the Rock Stone, turning your camera back on here at WCDI Studios. Another morning show. It is Thursday. Yeah, we're coming up on 6 o'clock, August 14th. Give me a second. I am dropping a link in both chats. There we go. You can bookmark that link. It never expires. That's our radio station, our broadcast, our stream. That's how you hear us. Spangled Banner is kicking off, as people hear. I appreciate you, absolutely. Thank you very much. There we go. Getting my stuff set up over here for my show. Set up my sweepers and my jingles, station identification, shit like that. All right, it is 6:06. You have 14 minutes for 6:20. Of course, 6:20 on the East Coast, 4:20 over there in Colorado. Good morning, WCDI. How we doing out there, CC&C Nation? It is I, Brian the Rockstone. I am back for another morning show, bringing you compound concentrates and coffee. Of course, we are here at WCDI Studios, WCDI-DB out of Orange, Connecticut. Check us out, WCDI-DB.com. I mean, real simple, right? Look us up in Facebook, Facebook.com/WCDI Music. Real simple. YouTube, YouTube.com/@WCDI. Oh yeah. Tune in, let me know what you want to hear. I will get you your music on the air. Yeah? Brian the Rockstone. I am the man with the plan who comes in with the music in hand. Come on. Good morning out there, Facebook land. What's up, YouTubers? Giving a shout out to Matt, who's hanging out with us over on our YouTube camera. Coming up, I had a request for some Temple of the Dog, so I'm going to get you Hunger Strike. Siri, 3-minute, 30-second timer. Well, you see? We'll be smoking for your 20. We'll be smoking for the 20 in Colorado. There's always a 20 somewhere going on. Once again, I do want to give people a friendly reminder on both broadcasts, Facebook as well as YouTube. Click the white gear at the bottom of your video. It's marked Settings. You'll see the word Quality. Click on that. Make sure you have the highest bitrate available for your device. We are broadcasting in high definition video and audio, so take full advantage. Chris Cornell and Eddie Vedder right there, boy. Great voices together. Temple of the Dog. That was Hunger Strike. Coming up next, some Black Crowes. Yeah, I'm going to get you the tune Remedy. Right here on WCDI. Sterry, 4-minute and 50-second timer. Six minutes. T-minus 6 minutes and counting. 4 minutes. All right. All right, that was off of the Southern Harmony and Musical Companion from the Black Crowes. That tune is Brevity. Coming up now, you wanted to hear some Doors. Got you covered. 521, right here on Compound Concentrates and Coffee. Siri, set a 4-minute timer. All right, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Yep. Smoke them if you got them. Excuse me. All right, that was The Doors with 5-1. Coming up now, I have The Firm with Radioactive. Don't want to forget. It's pretty cool. Going to have some WCDI t-shirts available for individuals who want to buy them. Going to have a short sleeve and a long sleeve t-shirt. It's black. 2 different styles. One that just says WCDI right here in small letters, smallish letters by the where would be the breast pocket. And then the other one is our full logo right here on the front. Would definitely appreciate some purchases, help support the station. All right, once again, that was The Firm with Radioactive. Coming up now, if you're just tuning in, it's me, Brian the Rock Stone, here on the morning show, WCDI. I've got Arch Enemy, the album Chaos Legions. This is City of the Dead. Siri, give me a 3-minute and 50-second timer. Again, man, all the best to you. I hope you get them, for sure. Yeah, I've had people asking about T-shirts, about merchandise in general. Um, if individuals are interested, of course, we'll make some stuff available. Nice. Well, on the 17th of this month, 17th, 18th of this month, it is technically the 17th, but it's the anniversary of this station. Now, as everybody knows, the morning show is Compound Concentrates and Coffee. 8 years ago, I came up with this concept, which initially was basically a 10 to 15 minute virtual smoke sesh, like what we're doing here right now on YouTube. But at the time, it was just on Facebook. I'd put on the camera, I'd hang out with a couple people, we'd talk, hey, what's going on, how's your day, what do you have going, what's happening, anything good, talk about bad stuff, whatever, vents. It's always good to do. We'd puff, we'd smoke, hey, what are you smoking today? Oh, I'm smoking on, Granddaddy Perk. Oh, real nice bud, blah, 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 talk about the strains. And then we'd usually take off. So it was like 10, 15 minutes, 20 tops. One day, a trivia question was posed. And at the time, people were digging it. People loved trivia. So it was just like one or two trivia questions throughout that 20-minute broadcast. Just like a little filler. Give me 1 second. Alright, but yeah, it was just like a little filler. And then I got my hands a hold of a couple of songs. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to WCDI's Morning Show. That was Arch Enemy from the album Chaos Legions, the tune City of the Dead. Before that, The Firm, Got You the Doors, I had the Black Crows. It was The Block. Now, that Audio Slave track. This is Like a Stone. But yeah, I got my hands a hold of a couple of songs. Now, this was back when Facebook Sound Collection had just started. So, it wasn't what it is now. It wasn't broken down into categories, like major categories. It wasn't, basically as polished, let's say. But it was music that I was able to play. So, during that hangout time, I would just drop in a song. 5 minutes of talk or whatever song. We'd listen to it. 5 minutes, 10 minutes of talk. Song. And, well, it started to get longer and longer that we were hanging out. Siri, 3-minute, 30-second timer. So, that time started to grow. Well, at first, our time online was just, it was hangout. Didn't have anything behind it. Didn't have a name. It wasn't anything in particular. But it was started. Now, as things progressed, as more music was added into the sound collection, and I started looking into, it's really cool. It's called copyleft music. As everybody knows, you have copyright music, copyright stuff. Well, this is copyleft, meaning the people who make music and put it under this category are allowing you to use, to rebroadcast. Hell, you can re-record that song. If you're an artist, you change a little bit, awesome. All they ever ask is that you credit the original artist that wrote it. Put in the rest of your stuff, your metadata, and you can post it. You can't make money off of this stuff, but you can post it. That's really cool. So, I started grabbing music from copyleft websites and other copyright cleared websites, ones that if people put the music out specifically so others could use. More people are asking me to play music, so I'm getting more and more music, so I'm online longer. Alright, well, you know what? Came up with this idea. I'm broadcasting from the compound. I drink coffee every day. And of course, I'm constantly doing dabs. It wrote itself. It's compound concentrates and coffee. Yeah. That was almost 8 years ago. 8 years. It reached a point where all of a sudden this thing kind of became an entity unto itself. And I was putting in 10, 12, 15-hour days at first. That's awesome. I appreciate you telling people. Again, anybody can check us out. We are heard all around the world, which to me, it's still kind of freaky. That was Audio Slave with Like a Stone from the album Audio Slave. Coming up now, I say this, it's one of the best examples of 5-part harmony done live by any band, hands down. The Eagles. This is 7 Bridges Road, the live version. So, more and more music, more downloads, more stuff to play. At one point, just so I'd have content, we had like 80,000, 90,000 tracks. Not even joking. Yeah, it was somewhere between 80 to 90,000 tracks at our disposal. Now, quite frankly, at that point, it starts to become, it's like, that's just too much. So I started looking into, okay, well, all right, I'm going to thin out. It's all good music. Even stuff by unknown artists, I consider sometimes great music because I myself am an unknown artist, you know? Every musician has been there. But I started weeding through, the not so of higher caliber or quality music. Started noticing some of the sites I was going to were basically full of that not so good quality music. Like, again, kudos to them for getting the artists out there and getting them in front of people. But they were doing it that way so they wouldn't breach copyright stuff. They wouldn't get shut down. And I get it. So I started whittling down. Now, as I'm doing all of this, Facebook's sound collection starts growing. Oh, hey, it's got like, a few hundred songs now at this point, which is kind of funny to me because there's thousands in there now. But I literally watched that thing start and grow. Alright, well there's enough music in there that I could really do something with this as a show built around that collection. And when it first started, they were really pumping it out there. Hey, use our music in your videos, in your broadcasts, as backtracks, on your whatever. Alright, that was Eagle 7 Bridges Road. The very best of the Eagles. Go check it out. Get yourself a copy. Coming up now, Dream Theater fans, I have got War Inside My Head, the live version for you. So, alright, I'm going to start building a show based around Facebook Sound Collection because, again, it's copyright cleared music. Excuse me, they themselves are pushing it. Hey, use this in your videos so you don't have issues. Use this in your broadcasts. Use it as backtracks. You can cut the clips up. You can use snippets. You do whatever you want with it. It's cleared music. Alright, you know what? Bet. So that's what I started doing. Now, me using the music from the collection, like constantly playing it, is getting noticed by people in Facebook. I was actually contacted by an individual who was like the creative mind, come to find out, the creative mind behind Facebook Sound Collection. And the individual who put in a lot of work, a lot of hours, a lot of years, making it, building it, molding it, bringing it up to what it is today. And at first, I don't think the person understood what I was doing. They just heard this individual on a Facebook Live video saying, hey, I've got this great music. And I had to point out to them, every time I play your song, every time your song is done, I'm saying, hey, that was a track by name of the artist, song, title, and usually the year, or whatever information I could get on it. And I'm like, I'm trying to put this out in front of an audience. I'm trying to build basically a radio station from the ground up. Alright, that was Dream Theater, War Inside My Head, the live version from Live at Budokan. Coming up now, Evans Blue. This track, Buried Alive. Now, I had the idea, okay, I want to do an online radio station. Again, compound concentrates in coffee. It wrote itself. So as this individual, as this person and I were talking back and forth, they understood what I was going for. They understood what I was doing. They actually, appreciated that I was getting their music and other people's music that is in that sound collection out to an audience that might otherwise have never heard these people or this work before. And they literally gave me the green light to keep doing things the way I was doing it, keep going. So I continued. Now, after so many years of doing things the way I was doing it, with compound concentrates and coffee, that was the name of the station. And okay, I need to step this up. I need to take it up. I need to continue. I want to grow it. So I started investing in things for the broadcasts, for the sound quality. Instead of just using the built-in microphone and camera and my phone and doing Facebook Live through this, I started doing stuff where, okay, hold on. Siri, give me a 1-minute timer. I started buying things, equipment that would plug into the phone that would allow a microphone to be put on there. So now I stepped up the sound quality of when I'm talking or what I'm playing in the room. It would sound much better to people. Okay, well, that worked for a while. I had to keep upgrading. More people are watching the broadcasts now. People are telling me that they dig it, that they like this, A lot of people are like me. They like hearing music, being turned on to music that they've never heard before, that falls within their wheelhouse, you know what I mean? Or if you're just one who likes music in general, expanding what you've heard. Because a lot of times, artists in the Facebook sound collection are people that we all know and have heard before. I mean, I have Cy Coonan, the lead singer of The Fix. I have guitar player from The Fix. There's a lot of other commercial artists that have music in the sound collection. All right, that was Evans Blue. The song, Buried Alive. The album, Evans Blue. Coming up now, Faith No More with Dracula. So yeah, I'm investing here and there now at that point into this idea, this entity. Even the studio at the time, it wasn't this. It was nothing like this. Console was over there. I was facing out the window. I just had this small little area and just a couple of pieces of equipment. All you saw was the back wall over here. And that was what people came to know Compound Concentrates and Coffee as, that was the view. Again, now years have gone by, and I'm like, all right, I want to do something different. I've got this whole room. I've got this cool studio. Let me utilize it. I'm starting to put things out. I had stuff on the wall behind me that people could see when I was broadcasting. But got to make it better. So, took the console from there, moved it over here. I did this over a weekend too. The camera at the time, I didn't have the YouTube camera on, so people couldn't watch this transformation. I moved stuff around, setting things up. I start putting things in here, really making the studio, the station what it was, visually too. Hung guitars and basses and music stuff and, put all the little knickknacks and things around me. Excuse me. Start really investing in more equipment for, soundboards, amplifiers, better headphones, better microphones, my mic stands. First it was this. I had, one stand out here, one mic. Then I had two. Then there was three. But the thing is, the bases for these take up a lot of room. So it would take up a lot of room on the console. So, alright. Of course, got my booms. They work fantastic. Every radio station has them. Siri, give me a 1-minute timer. Alright, so set all this stuff up. I turned on the broadcast Monday morning for people. And you're looking at the new view. You're looking at basically the new room, the new studio. Again, people dug it. People were like, whoa, okay. Yeah, you've been working. And things just kept growing. Now, again, I was doing broadcasts. I would put on the cameras and be on the camera. Sometimes 8, 10 hours, 12 hours in a day. Sometimes 15. Alright, well, I'm more now gearing my mind for, radio station type setup. So I need to start setting up hours, show hours. I started figuring out what I was going to do, how I was going to do it, what broadcast, when I was going to broadcast. Started listing schedules for people. Again, people like that idea. So, okay, keep it going. 1 second. Alright, that was off the album Angel Dust, of course, Faith No More. That was crackhead. Coming up, Def Leppard, Pour Some Sugar on Me. Right here, WCDI's morning show, Compound, Concentrates and Coffee. I'm the guy you know, Brian the Rock Stone. Jump on Facebook, hit up our YouTube. Say hi, let me know where you're tuning in from. Alright, so at a certain point, again, things are steadily going. Listenership is growing. I've been doing this long enough that I start getting the attention of businesses. Hey, can we get our logo? Hey, would you be interested in putting this out there for us? Would you be interested in showcasing this or this? Sure. You gotta pay me for it. Sure. One of two ways. Siri, give me a 3-minute timer. Yeah, sure. Pay me cash, be a sponsor, or to advertise on my show. I'm putting you out in front of a broad audience, a wide audience. We've grown quite a bit. We're seen in we're seen in a lot of places. So it's cash or merchandise. If you want to set me up with products, Sure, I'll show your products off. I'll do unboxings. I'll do things like that. That works. That's cool. Hey, I'm starting to do things here. All right. I've got hours now. I'm not killing myself to be getting the word out there of this new fledgling show. Now I've got other people who are starting to, hey, I'd be interested in being on your show. Oh, all right, cool. That's an idea. More people are asking me stuff like that. So, the first co-host contest happened. This was years ago now. But the first co-host contest happened. And people literally tried out. This was where Darkstar, my buddy George, came into play. I had first met him through Facebook's the live broadcasts. And he was one of my viewers, one of my followers. He contacted me, he tried out. People watched his tryouts. People selected him over the people that tried. They liked him. It's okay. He was coming over here, and he would go on Facebook Live with me, and we would do the afternoon show together. Now, people really dug that. So we were doing that for quite a while. Then it got to the point where, hey man, you want to try doing this yourself? Like, one, viewers and listeners were asking about it. You know, they were like, hey dude, you know, you're doing good enough. You really should, you know, try doing your own thing. Like, try doing your own segment on here. He did. Yeah, he was coming over and doing the afternoon show. It was cool. It was cool. Again, watching my little idea growing to now there's other people broadcasting through my show. Alright, that was off the album Hysteria, and of course Def Leppard, and Pour Some Sugar on Me. Coming up, the unmistakable voice, Ronnie James Dio. The boys and Dio, and this is Caught in the Middle. Alright, so that went on for a while. I mean, like, you know, everything was good. Until it wasn't. Eventually, he went his own way. He was doing his own thing, you know. We actually weren't talking for a while. Like, we kind of grew apart. I was still doing stuff. I'm still here, still plugging away at Compound Concentrates and Coffee. You know, I started at one point, a few years ago, looking into and looking at, well, I want people to take what I've been doing seriously. When I would talk about it to new people, or I would mention, hey, the Facebook Live show, or Compound, you know, yeah, I'm doing a radio station online. And they're like, oh, what's the name of it? Compound Concentrates and Coffee. And they're like, oh, okay, I get it. I never understood what that was at first. Oh, okay, I get it. Well, come to find out, so many people were like, oh, you're just doing a podcast. No. It was a lot more than a podcast, and it is a lot more than a podcast. So, again, wanting people to take things seriously, want to continue molding and expanding and doing what I have in my head. You know, like I finally laid things out years ago that, all right, this is what I want to do. I have a 5-year plan. I have a 10-year plan. I have stuff that I'd like to accomplish along the way. Well, I did things. Dropped a lot of money to get the commercial licenses that every other radio station has. And that's the thing. I have the same licenses and the same abilities as your stations that you listen to locally on FM. Yeah, we have the same thing. That's how I'm playing the same music that the other radio stations play. A lot of money for 11 commercial radio station licenses. All right, got to expand even more software, more abilities to get things out there. Now, setting up dedicated audio servers, setting up dedicated video servers, setting up a backup system and server. Don't want the thing to go down. All right. Finding out about this company that is a hosting service for online radio stations. Live 365. Looking into them, looking at what they offer, seeing what they charge versus other people, but seeing how much more I get, how much more is available for your money through them than there is through other setups, systems, and services. All right, that was the album Holy Diver from 1983. Of course, Ronnie James Dio caught in the middle. Coming up now, I've got Disturbed and The Sound of Silence. We are coming up on the top of the hour, 7 a.m., Thursday, the 14th of August, 2025. 71 degrees here at WCDI Studios. Our anemometer is barely moving at maybe a half a mile an hour, so no wind today. Going to be a nice day. Excuse me. Siri, give me a 3-minute and 45-second timer. So, now I'm having to invest in commercial grade stuff and things to do true radio broadcasting. More money invested. Get my account through Live 365, pick out what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do it, start setting things up. Okay, I need to buy the broadcaster, I need to buy these plugins, I need to buy. It's all the same stuff that every other radio station is going through, but it's a lot of money. This is a lot of money I'm now into with this station. And there's going to be more. I mean, again, eventually I will be heard. Without a doubt. I have no doubt about it. WCDI will be on FM. Now, here's the thing. I'm not going to just strictly go with FM, because when you're on FM, of course, you're only heard within that broadcast radius of FM. Now, FM and online, I am heard all over the United States. I'm heard in Canada. I'm heard in Europe. I'm heard in Mexico. I mean, like, we're out there. So, I need to keep up both. Now to get on FM, that's... And you have to do things in order. Once you start setting up to go on FM, like everything you need to do has to be set in writing to the FCC, the Federal Communication Commission, laying out what it is you want to do, how you want to do it, where you want to do it, so on and so forth. And you wait on their approval. You wait on the process to start. So, here we are. 2 years ago, come this December, WCDI went fully commercial radio. Now again, when I first went fully commercial, I was still compound concentrates and coffee. It was in April of last year that I was issued my call sign and was sent my package containing that certificate.